Hey, FPAT here. Today I'm going to be showing you an excellent game I got in the XP-50. The XP-50 is a rank 3 4.0 premium interceptor. It's one of the more enjoyable planes in the game because it sucks the fun out of other players. Anyways, let's get right into the video. At the start of the match, the XP-50 spawns in the air unlike most fighters because you're an interceptor. Usually, whenever I play the XP-50, I climb to around 5,000 kilometers and then I start to level out. Right here is when target priority becomes important. You can see the C205 and the Yak-3 right there. I do not go after the C205 or the Pumareski because of that Yak-3 right there. So I am going to dive down that Yak-3 because it is closest to me and it also has a higher altitude than the two other planes. I let off a couple quick bursts and I will kill him. There we go. Now the Pumaresk, right, I'm going to send some shots off on him and he's dead. So I'm going to turn around to the C205. You can see that I'm right behind him and he's going up and he's going to slow down because he'll have to turn. I'm going to cut into him and I'm going to shoot him. Now my aiming is not that good. Right here I was going pretty fast, so now I'm going to regain my altitude, which will lower my speed, but I will have more energy in the long run. Now I'm going to flip back around so I can re-engage. Right here, you can see I have a couple of targets to choose from. That C205 is going up and stalling, so I'm going to let some couple shots off, and he's dead. I'm going to turn around so I can re-engage, but always look around you for situational awareness. You don't want a plane coming up behind you and shooting you. Anyways, I'm going to cut into the C-Fire right here. Now, because I don't have good visuals on him, I'm not actually going to shoot at him because I want to make sure that my hits land. So right now, I'm actually gaining altitude and disengaging because I need to create a little bit of separation so I can pick my targets and I don't get shot at from behind. I see that Spitfire was going into a vertical, so it's going to stall. Usually stalling aircraft are extremely easy to shoot at. So I let off a couple shots here, and of course because he's far I don't hit any. But as he gets closer, let off a couple more, and there we go. Another easy kill. So instead of diving down completely to those guys down there, I sort of level out so I can choose my next target. Now I see that BF-109 is the closest, so I pop a couple shots off at him, but he's at a really weird angle, so none of those are going to hit. Gonna turn back around, I see that Yak-3, and there we go. Got a critical hit on him. If I had my cannons, it would have been an easy kill. I'm going to create a bit of distance here because really I should not be turn fighting. So I looked back at my targets and I'm going to regain altitude. I'm going to ignore that J-26 because I'm going so fast it's not really going to be a problem. Now this C-Fire right here, it was just kind of stalling going after that 109. So I'm just going to easily get behind him and I'm going to shoot at him. And that is an easy critical hit. Now I should have killed him there. But what are you going to do? You're flying an XP-50. With how you play this plane, some could be convinced that it's a BF-109 because the main way to kill people is boom and zoom. So I'm going to shoot more shots off in the C-Fire, and there we go, he is dead. So since I have 2 people behind me, I'm going to go ahead and fly level to create distance between us so that they can't get on my tail. I noticed that C205 is going kind of slow, so I'm going to loop around and I'm going to go ahead and dive on it. Now he's going into a head-on. I get a couple of shots off, but he also nicks me as well. That C205 is not as fast as the XP-50, especially in a dive, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cruise right on past him, and he's not going to be a threat towards me. Now I noticed that there's a Yak 3 behind me, about 1 kilometer out. Now right here, this is going to be the death of me. I should not have gone up against the Yak 3, because Yak 3s are better in the vertical. So right around here, I'm going to get shot out of the sky because I wasn't supposed to do that. And there we go. That was that matchup. And let's go ahead and go to the rewards. GG's. Let's look at that. Top of the leaderboard with 5 kills, and look how much rewards we got. 54,000 silver lions and 7,000 research points. Anyways, that's how you play the XP-50. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.